All right, guys, we're still over here at Arch today. What is this? August 31st,
Yeah.
2023. Tomorrow's
Yeah.
September 1st.
Yeah.
So this is a 1958,
Cushman.
correct? Cushman
Eagle.
Trike. Cushman Eagle.
When it was first, or the original.
This is what it started out as, a Cushman scooter.
Eagle.
Eagle.
Cushman Eagle, and that was 19, or with the two wheels.
It had. That's what it looked like when you started on it. So what made you decide to turn it into a trike?
Well, I started having a little knee trouble.
Well, yeah.
And that's why I got rid of 5-step or 6 step-through scooters.
Because your knees were getting so bad.
It was getting worse, and I thought, boy, I just about took one, went in the driveway, and that was right after the winter.
You about took a spill?
Just about took a spill, and boy, that started my knee trouble really bad.
Really? You probably didn't have any trouble getting rid of those, did you?
No.
Did one guy buy them all?
No. But yeah, I sold them reasonable too.
Did you? How'd you advertise them?
Just word of mouth mainly.
Really? Huh.
I never put it in marketplace or anything like that.
Right. So you turned that scooter into this trike all by yourself.
I had some things then, but 2006 is when I started, and that was before Harley Davidson even had kits. And then the Lehman's company come in existence, and they sold the kits, and then Harley Davidson bought that Lehman's company out.
Oh, really? Huh. So did Cushman never make a kit?
No.
So you come up with this yourself.
Yeah.
It's one of a kind.
Yeah, one in the world that they know of.
Yeah, only one in the world.
Some has mimicked it by building a wooden box and fiberglassed it. And
oh, they build the rear out of wood and fiberglass?
And I thought, with these rough roads, that ain't going to last.
No, the fiberglass just bust up and fall off. So you made this out of all metal yourself, didn't you?
Roll of steel on.
Rolled steel.
And then it had like reinforcement rods. You bent the contour of the body that you want.
So it's solid.
Yeah, it's metal.
Mm-hmm. We got tool pipes down here. So is this, I guess, a twin engine?
Yeah. Yeah. The Vanguard 20 horse.
Hmm.
And I had changed carburetor and air cleaner because I didn't have enough room with their air cleaner package. So I put a carburetor on it.
So most of your license plates are usually the right year. This says 54, but this is a 58. Is that just what you happen to get?
Well, that's the antique plates, yeah. They're up 1224.
No, this number here, 54. Does that just not mean anything?
No. That's what I got issued by the state.
Huh. And your wife even takes rides on this with you. You got a 2-seater. Well, we'll let you show them what it looks like going down the road, but I'm not going to ride on the back.
You ain't going. You don't want to ride? Huh?
No, I don't think so. How far have you guys been in this thing?
Huh?
How far have you gone in it?
Oh, I go on these motorcycle runs with my neighbor. And
oh, really? Like on poker runs and stuff?
And we just, well, one time we started out at Vandalia at Redwood, and then went to, what's the next town north?
Ramsey?
Well, through there and Pana.
Yep.
And then we went to Effingham. I forget what that club.
So you drove it pretty good ways.
Yeah,
I wrote it.
I don't know exactly what the date was, but I think it's got 5,414 miles, and it's probably within 100 miles of being that mileage on this engine.
Oh, really? So you've got almost 5,000. You put almost 5,000 miles on this thing.
Yeah.
Huh. Look at that clock. It's running. It's not right, but it's running.
Yeah, battery's probably weak.
Huh.
Yeah,
you've got you a cup holder here, huh?
Yeah, and it's all Harley Davidson handlebars and controls. I put.
Oh, really? Did you say that you extended the forks out to give it more of a chopper look?
That's your fork goes into that on the bike weld.
Mm-hmm. This Cushman emblem, is that off of that original scooter that you started with?
No. I got a new emblem for it, but here's
it's definitely a limited edition.
Well,
one of one.
Yeah, me. I don't know where I got that, but it's got. So if you hit something
like a steering stabilizer.
Yeah, you can adjust it like you want it.
Huh. And this emblem here that says Cushman Motor Works Incorporated, Lincoln, Nebraska. Where did you get this emblem? And I guess you
just ordered it.
But you had to curve the bottom of it like that, didn't you, to make
it
was just like that?
Came that way.
Huh. So you made this fit it.
Yeah.
This piece. I can't believe that you put this thing together like that. It looks like something that someone bought.
Yeah,
it really does.
Who
did you get to paint the little stripes on it?
I forget what his name was. I was at Litchfield.
Oh, really?
And he comes to that place every year.
A show? Some sort of show?
Well, yeah, it's kind of a Harley gathering.
Cushman V2.
Twin cylinder.
And what are the seats off of? Those are original Cushman, ain't they?
Yeah, the seats are, but the padding I put on for a little bit of a cushion.
Yeah. How many gallons does it hold? Not a very big tank.
2 gallons, I think, or 3. I don't know.
Yeah, about that size. I'd say you're 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Probably 3.
Yeah.
But I bet it goes a long ways on it.
Oh, yeah.
100-mile a gallon, I think.
I think I checked it one time, was 97 miles.
Pretty close. It's got good springs under the seat.
That's my toolboxes there behind.
Yeah, leather toolboxes.
Harley boxes.
So how fast will this thing go?
Well,
or how fast have you had it?
I got 10-inch wheels, and it originally had 8-inch wheels, so that sprocket isn't the right. But I had a Harley Sportster following me, and he said I was going strong 72.
I wouldn't want to go 72 on that thing.
But that's just me, you know.
Yeah. I bet your wife would have slapped you if you was going that fast with her on there.
She sits high enough, and she can look at that speedometer.
Yeah. Actually, that seat's so high that she's going to be up over the windshield.
Yeah.
I don't know. It might deflect quite a bit off of her. Huh.
That spring will go down when she gets on it, too.
That's true.
But I put some heavier springs on for her.
Mm-hmm. So has it got turn signals and all that?
Yep. I can operate them. I think those are 37 Ford tail lights.
Where did you get these that say Cushman? The steps, are they?
They're it starts with a K. I can't think of the name of it.
But somebody's making them.
Yeah.
Are they kind of reproductions off of the original scooter?
Yeah. Well, they put that diamond tread in there.
Yeah.
They used to, Cushman had a rubber mat on it.
Is one of these the brake and one the gas or
that
accelerator?
Used to be a clutch for the original engine, but I welded it together and I can hit it with my left or right foot and it'd be braking. It's got disc brakes under.
So either one does the same brake?
Yeah.
So is the accelerator up here then on a handle?
That's on that handle there.
Yeah. And then what's this up here? Is this the clutch?
That's the front brake.
Oh, the front brake. So where's the clutch?
Well, I don't need it's centrifugal.
It's centrifugal. Huh. Wow. Were all the Cushman centrifugal?
Yeah. Well, no, some had a transmission. I had one that had 60 that had a transmission, low and high. But that's what that left clutch or that left lever is supposed to be for a clutch. But
are these LED lights back here?
I think.
It looks like it.
Let me turn them on. I don't even know. Just got to have the key on.
Probably they're not on yet. There we go. Yeah, they're all LEDs. It's got a center one.
Yeah, I think 37 Ford tail lights that went in there instead of being up and down sideways.
Those are 37 Ford?
Yeah, they were
tail lights.
We're supposed to mimic 37.
That's what they're supposed to mimic.
But they're up and down, but I put them sideways.
Oh. Well, yeah, there you got your left turn signal going.
Well, I don't even know how to operate.
That's left.
I have to get on it to realize what I'm doing. Oh, here's.
Yeah, there's one on each side of the handlebar in there.
Yeah.
You got left on the left and right on the right.
Yeah.
I'll be dang.
It's not like cars. I have to get inside them to know what to do.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's start this thing up and see you take off on it.
If I can get on it with this knee, that's I can't get my right foot high enough usually.
You got right on it, no problem. Sounds great. He's not afraid to get on it.
Want to take it for a spin?
No, I really don't. Man, it sounds awesome.
Yeah, they say it's louder than a Harley.
It is.
And I know I was, well, Harley riders, you know, they go on different runs, Fox runs, I forget what it's all.
It sounds awesome. And it looked like it took off like a bat out of hell.
Yeah. Yeah.
It ain't no pooch. Huh.
I think I forget how much off the, I don't know if it's 10 miles, I don't know. with that different gear. I couldn't get gear to work for a 10-inch tire over off, so I just put for 8-inch speedometer gear.
Yeah. I don't remember if I asked you how long you've had it.
Well, I started driving it in 2008.
2008. That's when you got it done. It started out as that scooter.
Yeah, two-wheeler.
Yeah.
But it's a little safer than a two-wheeler, you know, on rocks.
Yeah. It looked pretty stable going down the road and back. It really did. More so than I thought. I bet that steering stabilizer makes a difference too.
Yeah.
Well, you're getting on and off that easier than you got in and out of that Model A.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably have to change the battery in that thing. Forget how that's even done. I think it's set screws.
Well, guys, that is Art's one-of-a-kind Cushman trike that he built out of a 1958 scooter. Right. And what did you say it was called, the scooter?
Eagle.
An Eagle, a Cushman Eagle. Some people might be appalled that you've done that. I don't know. But
there were always some bloody hours involved.
Oh, yeah. Well.
But I didn't take us long on this because, you know, the art generation, you know, they started, you know, like the Harleys instead of two-wheelers.
Yep.
They bought Lehman's out, but if you had wanted the Harley done, you had to go to Lehman's in Mount Vernon, I think.
Oh, really?
Or Kentucky, I forget right.
So there was somebody actually...
Kentucky, I think.
What do you say, converting them or whatever?
Yeah.
Huh. But you did this one all yourself, and it's one of a kind.
Yeah.
And he's got a truckster, like I said, it's in the shop. He's waiting on parts. We're going to do a video on it too. And we're going to do a recap on everything he's got, including this 56 Plymouth, which we've already done a video on. You can click on my channel and click on videos and go down the list and you can see a video on this. But there's some stuff that we want to finish talking about on it. Like he's got the original bill of sale for it that we didn't show you at the time. And he's got the window greased up. It works better now. So we're going to do some more talking about that. Just do a recap on everything and some questions that people's had. So
here's your hydraulic fluid for the disc brake.
Yep. That's pretty commonplace. Well, like you said, those are Harley handlebars.
Yeah, and controls.
Yep.
Mirrors, the whole works, blinkers. Then I put Harley Davidson. My wife was complaining with that flywheel. She was putting a lot of hot air on her foot, so I got these Harley.
Oh, you put a
Harley wings on.
Oh, I see, to kind of deflect the heat.
Yeah. They had that on their engines.
Well, it looks like it was made for it.
Yeah.
It really does.
I had everything just equalized.
Yep. Well, you did a great job on it, that's for sure, for starting with scratch like that. Everything straight as an arrow, even on those curves, as far as that rear end.
Just welding rods.
Yep.
Reinforcement rods.
All right, guys. Well, there you have it. One of a kind. Show everybody you know. Share the video. I'd appreciate it. They're not going to see one anywhere else, are they?
No.
So
there's some mimic that they put that wooden back.
Yeah, the wood and the fiberglass, that's not going to work very well.
No, not on rough roads.
No,
these highways. That's pretty rough.
Yep.
Some of these roads.
All righty, guys. Remember, thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned. Like I said, we're doing a recap about everything that Art's got and answers to the questions that you guys have got. So stay tuned.